Hello everyone, welcome to Liella's Motivation Station. I am your host Liella, and today I want to take you on a journey to the inside of my channel, a brief look into my life and an invitation to see what positive thinking can lead to in your life. So make sure to watch to the end. Let's dive in. Since my childhood, my parents always said that there is no word such as I can't, as they said anything can be done if one put their mind to it. Which bring me thinking now, it wasn't something I really thought about in my days before. Being an ordinary woman with an ordinary life, love got my heart before I could clearly think, ha 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 ha. So I got married right after I was done with school. But back in those days, it was still normal for women to stay home and raise those kids. Never thought of studying, and that there might come a day that I will need to provide for myself. Although I had quite a bit of experience working in the corporate world, that just isn't enough when you live in a country where unemployment is highly on the rise. So back in 2016, something happened to me when I got this feeling that one of these days I wouldn't be dependent on anyone no more. A feeling that just couldn't leave me and even made me saying it out loud. Oh boy, and you can believe me when I say it today, that I was getting laughed at in front of my face. Especially in 2017 when we start taking a downfall that led us down on our knees. As my living partner had a job no more, and to find one is hard as can be. That leave us in losing everything we had, and ends in a caravan to continue our lives. But that feeling still kept knocking in my emotional door. And that's what's let me start searching about this feeling and everything more. So there's where I start my journey coming to know about abundance and the power of our subconscious. I stumbled upon books like As a Man Thinketh and Science of Getting Rich. To be honest today, there were times reading those pages that I got blown right out of my mind, as so many things just suddenly made sense. But with all due respect said, from my point of view, is that all of that sayings about getting rich or what you want to get in a certain time frame is a lot of nonsense that's only confusing people's mind. And the reason for me saying this is because it promised people something that doesn't commit on the time set, which led people into more negativity than before they began. Getting back to what I learned was something I will never regret, because it opened a world to see life in a whole different way. I must say, it's not just a miracle that will change in one day, nor will it suddenly take all your troubles away. So if you come to think that I'm worry-free standing in front of you today, then you need to think again. But let me continue for you to get a clearer picture. As I journey along this way with Google as my trusted friend, I knew that there was ways of making a living online today, but I just couldn't find it. While going through the tough times with no income for a long time, and losing my brother back in 2022 with no money to attend to his funeral, because it's hard to get up after taking such a fall. That left me devastated when I lost my mother in 2023 as well, and to learn quite after her passing that once again we are sitting without an income as my partner's working contract came to an end. Because we weren't prepared for that to happen, and hard for me to accept it as we struggle to make ends meet. When suddenly it appears, although it was right in front of my eyes all of this time. The best of all is that it's my passion and something I love. So here I stand in front of you all today. I did not reach my goal yet and is on my way, although I know there is still a tough way ahead. With no opportunity in getting beta equipment and funds to subscribe in all that is needed. I have to rely on what I have and going the long way by doing my thing the free way and low quality to it. But one thing I'm sure is that I'm going to make it. There's no doubt at all, for I'm not a quitter. I know my laws, that leads to my strengths and to what ability I can attend. Therefore, my channel is focused on self-help to help everyone become the best of themselves. With that, I want to invite you to come take this journey with me and see how the power of positive thinking raffles in front of your eyes. Not only will you experience that, but you will also get to learn a thing or two and be motivated as we travel through. This brings me to the end of today's expedition, and I want to ask you in leaving a comment in the section below to tell us what positive thinking did for you in life. To make sure you see how the raffle will end, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button for our journey ahead. Goodbye, my friends, and remember your greatness is set to where your mind led. Till next time, toodle-doo.